Okay, so we're up at 72nd and Portland Avenue, and these sheriffs are right here. They're violating these people's rights, and this guy was trying to he wanted to ID him. It was a stopping shit, and then they wanted to ID him and shit, and so he ID'd that, and then the policeman, he got out of the policeman, or the sheriff got out of the young buck one, and got out of his SUV, and he says to the guy, he says, "Get the fuck away from my fucking car." Now, what kind of bullshit is that going on when they were videotaping people like that, and are treating people like that? I'm glad I fucking taped that, and I'm glad that I ran up on there and I videotaped them, because they need to be videotaped, and they need to be stopped doing that shit, man, because this is not right. They work for us. They are public servants, and they work for us, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. So I'll be auditing the police, the sheriffs, the state patrol. I'll be doing it all, because I'm getting sick and tired of this bullshit, man, and I'm just fed up with this shit. So yeah, let's do like this, okay? This is going to be starting the stuff that I need to start doing, because they can't keep doing this shit. And I'm sick and tired of seeing people getting their rights, their constitutional rights violated. They think because they got a badge and a gun, just gangs with guns. That's all they are. Gangs with guns. They extort money from you to harass you, and that's bullshit. The young bucks, the youngster, he got out of one of the Pierce County Sheriff's trucks. And he said, "Get the fuck away from my fucking car." And I thought, what a stupid fuck, man. They think they're above the law. And the only guy that was standing there, he knew that I was videotaping him. So he went over to the one car, and he told the guy. And that's when he told the other sheriff. The sheriff, then, they had three sheriffs there. Three sheriffs there had $200,000 a year. That's $600,000. And he's telling somebody that pays his wage, somebody that bought that car and them uniforms and that gun, telling them to get the fuck away from their car. Are you serious? Those are the ones that are going to get the good cops and the sheriffs killed, because them guys got some bad attitudes and their training wasn't all that great. So we need to go back and we need to retrain our sheriffs and our state patrols. I don't care. State patrols think that they got maybe, all of our state patrols up here are marksmen. They're marksmen, okay? Yeah, they're not all that bright neither, but they don't wear the marksmanship badge, and they got to qualify as being a marksman to be that's one of the qualifications to be a state patrol in Washington State. This state is so upside down, and they are so corrupt up here. It's sad. It's sad because we got a homeless problem around here, and the Tacoma police are they're ripping tents. They're ripping tents down on the on the sidewalks. They're making an ordinance that makes it a criminal offense, so they're taking razors, and there was last week there was 5-6 motorcycle cops, and then there was about 7 cop cars down there with 2 sergeants down there, and they were cutting tents with razors and stuff. And they didn't even know if anybody was in them tents or not. Then there should not be no homeless people or no hungry people in the world, And with all this other bull crap that we're doing over in these other countries, and billions of dollars of our tax dollars are going over there, there should not be no homelessness or any hungriness in the United States. So this is Willie Hinckley, and I'm accountability for Tacoma Police Department and for Pierce County Sheriff's Department. Be on the watch out, because I'm going to be filming you, because every interconnect that we got, and that's what I'm saying is they are disconnecting themselves because of a poor or lack of training, and so we need to stop them. We need to stop them now. You know what I'm saying? Because they're getting out of hand. This thing is way out of hand, and whoever's got the most money, they got like 5-6 grants from the federal government. Like, one was $835,000 that they got from the federal government to help the homeless here. Nobody's seen it. And every time we went into an office where they were handing that stuff out, they would hang their head and they would say, "There's no funding. We ain't got no funding." Well, shut the lights off. Let's go home then, you know. I mean, why are you making your low wage and stuff? But anyway, they're mismanaging money all over his place, man. The Indians are doing it too in their casinos and stuff like that. They're scamming people, and it's sad, you know, because you don't see no big old payouts at the casinos over here because this, you know, they pay the penalty. You know, their jackpot is $1,200, and I used to spend that in 1 week at the casino. But it's a scam. It's a scam, and you know, they don't pay the big payouts because it's a win-win situation. You know, the casino wins because they don't pay out the big payouts, and then the state wins because, you know, they pay the penalties to the state. So it's a win-win situation. And now they're trying to talk about more, they're going to jack more taxes and stuff up. That's bullshit, man. That's bull, because you know what? I'm not going to stand for it. And if I got to fight and make these, at least the police, sheriffs, and the state patrols accountable for their actions, I'll do that. This is Willie Hinckley, Tacoma Police Accountability, and I'm out.